the hate army troll.
It's the hate army,
bro. Hate army.
Shout out to hate.
Good vibes to the
Shout
hate
out to
army.
hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out
Shout
for
out to
hate.
hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out for
Shout
hate.
out for hate.
I'd like to remind you all, I'm a crowdfunded individual. I don't have any sponsorships, partnerships. I don't get paid by anyone to play games. I don't get paid to shill a product. There's no paid product promotion or placement in this video. As you can see, there's no advertisements in the border. This show is 100% fan funded. That's why during the show, I get to just relax with you, have a good time, talk about topics, have interaction, play games, be honest about the games I'm playing. I don't have to pull punches when it comes to commentary or criticism. I can be completely truthful and honest with you at all times because I don't have to worry about a sponsorship getting pulled or someone being pissy about me saying something about their game. So now I don't get advanced copies of games. I don't have to worry about any of that shit because I'm just like you. I'm a normal dude playing games, having fun, sharing those experiences with the internet. I don't have any incentive to say anything bad or good about any particular game. Okay? And again, that's because of you guys. All right? So thank you for your support. Thank you for allowing me to be able to make this content for you on a daily basis. Please continue to support it if you enjoy it. Here is how you can support it. Number one, engagement. Liking the videos, liking the streams, talking on the streams, leaving comments on the videos. That kind of stuff allows more people to find the content on YouTube. So please do that if you enjoy the content, and please continue to do that if you've been doing it all along. Number two, super chats, super stickers, super thanks. Ways to contribute via an individual stream or video through YouTube itself. If you do those methods, I will give you personal shout outs so that you know that it is appreciated. If you actually do it in a video comment like a super thanks, I actually highlight that comment and respond to it. So thank you in advance to anyone who does that, okay? Memberships and gifted memberships. These are key ways to support the channel. Ongoing support. If you become a member of this channel, you get tons of benefits, including a chat crown badge, not having to abide by the slow mode rules of the stream chat, being able to use all of my emotes, and of course, special events. This month with this upcoming December special event, you'll be able to pick as members a game to be played in the marathon. Okay? So that's pretty exciting, no? So thank you in advance to anyone who becomes a member. 'Tis the season to maybe help your fellow viewer. If they would like to, if you would like to give some memberships to the channel, that'd be incredibly helpful today. And with all the viewers we've been getting recently for the new releases and all the fun, I'm absolutely sure there's people waiting in the wings who would accept a gifted membership. So today, my goal between both streams is to hit 550 members. It would be absolutely superb if by the end of both streams, we're at 550 today. Let's make it happen. It's 15 members. I know we can make that happen today. Thanks in advance again to anyone who becomes a member. I really appreciate it. Tips. Tips are supremely important. Why? Number one, tips are support I get right now. When you tip me, it goes straight to my PayPal. Those are funds I can use for anything. I can buy a video game. I can go get groceries. I can get a meal for my wife and I on our day off, right? I can pay bills behind the scenes. I can do anything. It's liquidity for the business. It's very important. That's why I actually have goals in place to reward the audience if we hit certain tips levels, okay? Number two, because there's a middleman involved. There's always a middleman. There's no way you could do business without a middleman who wants to take a little cut, right? PayPal's cut ain't so bad. Let's put it that way. So, yeah, if you can tip today, that's a great way to help. My goals for today, to hit 550 members by the end of this stream, and on each individual stream, each of the two that I do, to hopefully hit the tier 1 tips goal of 50 bucks. Those are my goals. If I hit them, great. If I don't, it's not the end of the world. But obviously, I have goals set in place for a reason. This is both my hobby and a job. It would be great to be able to hit those today. Please consider supporting the streams if you can. All right? Now we get to shout-outs. I received a $20 tip from 1 Minute Man. He says, you should find a way to ensure only your members get game codes. Detractors will be ready and waiting. I'm well aware of that, but sadly, there's really no way to do that. Like, there's no... Here's the thing. Back in the day on YouTube, there were many good ways to do things, okay? YouTube abolished them all. Did you know YouTube used to have a robust, and I know everyone jokes when I say the word robust for some reason, but they had a robust messaging system. You could actually see a listing of all of your subscribers, of all, like people who you have, you know, a connection to. And you had a way where you could, like, mass message them. That used to exist. You could mass message your subs and say, hey, everyone, I have an update for all my subscribers and stuff like that. You know, there used to be good ways to do this. There's no good way to do it. What I would say is the 2 ways I could do it is as follows, okay? Number 1, just give the code out. And then whoever's first to the draw. Now, that could be a detractor, in which case, you know, I don't control that. I don't control fate. I can't really do anything about that. If the detractor is the person to the draw. The truth is, those people are full of shit. Over the years, they always claim that they got the game codes, and they never do. They just say that because they like acting like, oh, look, I spoiled something for DSP's community. They're fucking liars. They don't get the game codes. They're just like everyone else. When I call out the code, they try to put it in fast, and whoever's quickest to the draw gets it. But there's no guarantee they get it first. That's just horse shit. But again, they try to claim like they did because they want to act like they got something they didn't. So, oh, look what I did. Like, it's some internet clout, some fucking loser society of circle jerkers, right? They're just full of shit. So I don't really care about that regardless, okay? What I could do like a members-only post, right, on the channel. And it would only be for channel members that get to see it, right? But even then, there's people who get gifted memberships, and it could be detractors, and the detractors might be able to get it. There's really no foolproof way to do it. I feel like it should be an open giveaway. Like, I don't feel like the giveaway should only be for members. I feel like everyone should have a chance. And honestly, the only real fair way to do it would be just to call out the codes online. You know what I mean? There used to be raffle systems I used. The raffle systems were for my website. Of course, no one wants to use my website anymore, so that's out. There used to be certain raffle systems you could use over on Twitch. YouTube is not Twitch at all. There's no real bots or anything that would do a raffle fairly on YouTube. It's too broken of a system, so that doesn't work. You know what I mean? Like, I know about all these different things, but there's really no foolproof way, sadly, to do this stuff on YouTube. It's just kind of like, well, I got the codes. I could sit here and I could try to figure out how to do this for several hours, and then still people will be disappointed somehow anyway, or I'll just give it out, right? So, I hear ya, but what I would say is, do not listen to these idiots on the internet who just want to somehow give themselves some kind of clout and shit and be like, oh, I got it. I'm the one who got it. Look at me. Here's all these fucking Photoshop screens I just made to prove that I got the code. They're losers. They've been doing this for 10, 15 years. Seriously. There are people who lie about, oh, I won this, I won that. You know, they used, back in the day, when I had a controlled environment, and I used to give codes away on my forums and stuff, they also would claim they got it, and they never did. They're so full of shit. You know, there's no reason. Again, I say this. I said it to Declan. I'll say it to you. There's no reason to address the haters at all. Anything they say is a waste of everyone's time. It's just a lie, so just fucking don't pay any attention to those losers at all. Like, literally, the moment you brought them up, we've all wasted our time and breath. There was no reason to ever say that at all. Okay? That's my take anyway, right? Okay,
Typically helps me more than anything.